especially now down that flash is going to get such
here.
a fight. Owner?
Lens is here. He's going to have the stun as well. The flash comes in, and Owner in a bit of a wonky spot here. He is going to charge in and has a speed up from Faker, but the flash on in. No, not the cone, and it is denied by the W of the Poppy, and that is first blood given over to Chovy.
Absolutely pivotal roam there from Lens. He's been struggling so much this series, but his presence ends up making the difference.
You know, this Orianna has been dominating the lane, as you mentioned before, Wolf, and in many games past. But now you give a red buff over to Chovy, and this Corki early on that might have suffered is kind of just chilling. I mean, he's very even as we're going to listen in to this play.
Yeah, it's just Lahen's calling out. He's got no flash here on the play.
I think you got it. Got him. Give it to Corki, he says. Doesn't even say Chovy, just calls him Corki. As little knockback here, Zeus, he already ulted in a little bit of trouble, even on the Zac, and down he goes to the passive. Keen looking for a solo. Can he get the kill is the question. One last hit and he will get it, and now Faker has to flash in the mid lane.
Chovy almost gets a solo kill with the last of his mana in mid, and Zeus is taken out top side here. Ends up able to make it happen. And in particular, again, you're up match point.
Capitalize on
Canyon's here. Hex flash at the ready.
Yeah, he's going to look for it here, and a Faker who does not have the flash, you remember, from the mid lane play in the 1v1 Faker is going to get the shockwave, though they don't quite have the damage, although Chovy is looking for it. The big one is going to miss, and now Owner going back in the bubble as well as Keria is here, and the missile will not land. Owner picks up the kill in mid.
Chovy has a choice to make with that last
but they're able to just barely get it done. And again, the power of the Orianna as well, the shields, the CC coming in from the shockwave, keeping himself alive. Owner and Keria making their way up as well to help, as here is a dive. He's gonna miss, and that's not gonna be it, but he's gonna knock him into the turret, and that will definitely be enough, as now Canyon just gonna tank this one up and run away. Lahen's not able to tank it, and so they do get the dive going, only picking up Keria though.
So late if he does decide to go for it. Faker just TPing to catch mid. And this package isn't going to do much unless Faker overextends, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what that soul's going to be, because that's a big question on every T1 fan's mind. Two dragons down.
Oh boy.
Infernal.
In mid here, pushing with an Annie rotating up. So much vision for Gen.G.
Yeah, we do see Keria trying to help out with that, trying to clear out as much as he can. We do have an... Oh, he gets all down out of the jump, and now Zeus in a lot of trouble once again. Goes into the passive. And Keen just got to time it right with the Q, and that is going to do it. Eats a bunch of turret shots, but he doesn't care. It's 2 solo kills for Keen.
Keen has been part of some of the most painful memories of the LCK.
Who is summonerless. And now T1 are able to rotate down with the Rift Herald as well and push it into mid, trying to get some place here as the knockup comes in. That is Faker, who is in the Rift Herald. Why is he in the Rift Herald?
Gets the Poppy to deny the eject.
Oh, that is huge.
What a huge error here
That
from
should be
T1.
the drink.
Everything before that looked so good. They had so much control. They had the prio. Perhaps a misclick.
Maybe T1. TP coming in. This is Zeus trying to make a play for the Drake.
I mean, this is probably going to be the deciding fight of this game, of this series. If Gen.G pick up this dragon, there's almost no coming back from this. Package at the ready.
Uh-oh, here we go again as Keen running on that. He wants the finals, but no stun is going to land here as the cleanse comes through, and now Keen has to back away. Gen.G, they get some space here on the map looking at that Infernal Soul. And there's just no vision in here. I mean, this is being burst down right now. Keen is just playing bouncer on the outside of this. T1, you gotta do something as the ult is going to miss here from the side of Canyon. And here is a massive package. Chovy trying to get away. Zeus going super deep for that one. And now Keen, and then Owner gets in, and he takes down the dragon. Will deny the soul, but the fight is coming in. Pays trying to go 1v3, isn't going to take out anybody, and yes, Owner will go down, but he keeps the game alive.
But T1, they got a Drake, but Gen.G, they can push mid.
On a second rod, he doesn't have death cap for this fight. Gen.G,
One more chance,
still a massive chance as the ult is gonna get Owner away. There's no chance at a steal. Gen.G will pick up Infernal Soul. And they're looking for more. I mean, they have the package as well. Owner are going to be slowed on up, and Keen is just sprinting at 5 people. Does not care at all about any threat from the side of T1.
And there's just no contest. This time the Poppy ult lands. Keen just walks in them, he doesn't care. Infernal Soul!
That's not okay! That's old Corki! That's brain nerf Corki right there!
Oh
Look at that!
Half his health bar is gone!
They do not get to play the game. Nice little dodge here on the Q3. That's all they've got. They have to dodge. They have to play dodgeball at this point because they don't have any other hope. As now, Dayu's going to go in and immediately is just going to get burned to shreds. But a lot of damage here on the Keen. Maybe a chance, but the blobs are being taken out as he is going to be blocked. Owner getting in front of that last missile to keep Zeus alive.
That's worth though. That's heal, barrier, and flash gone on the side.
Because you know for sure that Chovy will be doing it on the opposite side.
Faker's got to find Pays and Chovy here with the shockwave.
Oh, there's another big pull on in as Keen is getting low. He's getting low. He's taken out, and now Zeus going on in. Pays though is going to ult and is going to pull them away from this one. The knock away from the Lucian. As Guma will no longer be in the fight, but that is still a huge pick for T1 to keep their hopes alive.
Chovy's out of rock.
Yeah, they still do have Nash, and they're going to be able to utilize that to put on the pressure and just to keep Gen.G in the base. And the damage out of an Orianna and Lucian, there is a chance that T1...
Package ready here for Chovy.
It all comes down to
It all comes down to
one fight!
Everyone on a knife's edge right now.
One Elder flip could get it done. The flash on in with the package, trying to make a play, but Chovy is in the front line, and he might just go down here. Just a bit of damage could get it done, but they don't quite take him out. Keen tanking on the left side. Oh, goes down, and Keen is still alive. He is still alive in the back line, and Gen.G, they take the fight.
Get your coffee pastas out as Akasante, Keen Sante walks towards T1 and says no! The engage from Chovy. Oh, enough to get an
He's
initial.
coming in. Faker not going to let this game end just yet, but he might have to pay with it.
They're gonna try.
With his life, but the wave is going to come in, and they're just going to ignore the Elder. They're going to try to end the game.
Oh, the Getzel! Gonna get it!
Yes, he knows. And there it is! 1W! And maybe that just ends this game. No, they're backing. They're not going to end. They say, okay, timers aren't good enough. We take the turret. We're going to Elder.
Owner's up in 5. Question right now, if T1 try to go for a defense here where they flank, they will get shut down. There's no flanking wards here. And the Corki poke is still real. They still have Infernal Soul.
You have to clear the wave. That's the only way. Shockwave gonna come through. The cannon minion does go down. Culling as well, but there's another wave coming in, and now Keen gets the knockback here on Owner. He is running into 5 members with the Elder. Take a 4-man knockback just to give them an opening to this inhibitor, and they will take down the top inhibitor as well as the middle one with those ranged minions, and Gen.G will stop at that.
Health bars are low, and Gen.G have learned in this best of 5. We can't underestimate T1. We're not going to give them a way in. We're going to use the last 25
away. Well, the Baron will be rushed down. T1 trying to get over here, but without those critical tools, they can't contest. They can't do anything here. And now Gen.G can reset.
Gonna taxi that wave on in through mid, put on the pressure. And he's nearly got his ghost too, which is going to make him able to close this distance so fast. But the Baron push is on. Gen.G, they can taste it. They're going to take down that third inhibitor. And they still have the Baron buff for a full minute.
Super minions crashing through here. One last attempt.
One last package. He's going to try to send it. Owner with the Crescent Guard keeps it alive. He's desperately trying to stop this one from ending as the GA is going to be utilized. He goes in and annihilates them underneath the tank nexus, and that will do it. Gen.G will take the 3-2 victory. They will win in Silver Scrapes.
Keen is going to get his first victory of the back of a